We have so let me just learn.
Yeah.
We have Mudavadi.
Yes.
We have Mr. Wetangula.
Yes.
We have Cleophas Malala.
Yeah.
We have Natembeya.
Yeah.
We have Eugene Wamalwa. Where does Sifuna fit?
That's quite a difficult one. Sifuna fits where originally the people placed him.
Okay.
Unfortunately, from where I sit, is that I think he delinked from where the people placed him.
Okay.
Because when I look at the initial excitement around Sifuna, was that the people were feeling like this is a breath of fresh air, that we are delinking from status quo. We are delinking that everything that was, and therefore this is a new beginning. That's why Sifuna was able to attract the trending that he did, yet there was Rigathi Gachagua, yet there was Eugene Wamalwa. All these opposition leaders were there, but they were not getting the attention that was given to Sifuna.
Okay.
That simply shows you that the public was not seeing them as an alternative. And so they were getting Sifuna as some new alternative that they think they can place their hopes and aspirations on.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Sifuna went back to wanting to be with the people that the people were trying to move away from.
Okay.
And so he started moving back to becoming what I call a normal politician. Now, when he goes now to Western Kenya, where I come from, and it's a good thing that the leaders there have been able to endorse him, but he must also be able to ask himself the fundamental question, why the endorsement? Is he being endorsed because he is loved and they believe he can make a better leader, or is he being endorsed because they want to ride on the clout that he has so that they can get their own seats?
Okay.
Because he has to answer that question very, very primarily and answer it right. Because what is happening in Western is that because of the clout that the country gave Sifuna, every leader wants to hang on that coat for their own selfish interest, not for Sifuna's interest.
Okay.
So if he is not keen enough, then he might not be able to actually see that. Most of the time, you don't become a political kingpin on the basis of some momentous excitement. It has proven very difficult. That is why up to today, Rigathi Gachagua is still struggling to ensure that everywhere he speaks, he must sound like Uhuru is with him.
Okay.
Because no matter the clout that has gathered around him on the basis of an impeachment, it looks as though the king is still Uhuru Kenyatta. Now, that is the shoe that Sifuna finds himself in as well.
Okay.
That these people are gathering around you, but what is the basis? Do they really have a solid grounding? And if there is no solid ground, then it's not true that you'll actually be considered the king. It will be momentous unless you work on it. That's why when you move back in time, at some point, they almost crowned Natembeya.
Okay.
Because of the Tawi movement, because it was a moment, it was a hit of the moment at that level. So what I think is that most of this is a hit of the moment, and there is a chance that maybe someone can want to do something and convert it into something tangible.
Okay.
But I doubt the capacity to convert it, because I think the moment has kept moving away. It is becoming too late. There was a time that Kenyans had rolled out the carpet. The red carpet was ready, and they said, walk on it. And they kept expecting him to say something that he continued not saying. When they was thrown out of ODM, and the people said, now we have gone out of ODM with you. After they jumped out of ODM, they discovered that the person they have jumped out because of is busy jumping back in and hiring lawyers to defend him to remain within the fold of ODM. So at some point, there has been a staccato. And this staccato is leading to some of the people who are now starting to give up, like Odhiambo, who is now saying, wait a minute, it's taking too long. We are getting tired.